Let's talk about presentations. Very simple technique. It's called the power of three. A very quick and easy way to never forget what you're doing in a presentation and to keep organized. The power of three works like this. When it's time to give your meeting, you would simply find a quiet moment. You do this with your hand, right? 3 fingers, 1, 2, 3. And you say, okay, I'm only going to teach these people 3 things. I'm only going to do 3 things in the entire segment. Number 1, we're going to do this. So it's the index finger. And you start developing what's called a mnemonic relationship with your index finger. The first finger starts to trigger something in your mind that this is the first thing you're going to talk about. It just happens through repetition. The second finger, the middle finger, will also remind you of something. The ring finger also reminds you of something. I know people that say, well, that's the engagement finger, so I'm going to get them engaged when I get to the third finger. Little tricks like this will help you remember. Now, there are other tricks for this. You can do, for example, memory tricks to say, I'm going to, first thing is I want my people, my audience, to like my message. Let's see. Let's do it this way. I want them to learn my message. Learn. Second thing is I want them to like my message, right? And the third thing I want them to do is go tell other people about the message. So it's learn, like, tell, right? Now watch this. Watch my hand. Now I have it spatially organized, top to bottom, right? Learn, like is heart, tell is feet. You see how many different ways now anybody do any boating? You feel all the mooring ropes being tied down to this boat. This boat's not going anywhere. Alphabetically, learn, like, teach. Top to bottom, learn, like, teach. Spatially, anatomically, brain, heart, legs. Go tell people. See? Pretty cool. Now, when I intellectualize it, it almost seems too complicated. But that's how memory works. In the brain, there's something called a reticular activating system. It's the brain's filing cabinet. And the brain works in a funny way. When I did the presidents just now, you notice I just didn't give you the presidents, right? What are there? 44 presidents. You'd think it'd be easier just to remember 44 names, but it's actually easier to remember an anecdote about each president. That's 88 things I have to remember. But that's how the brain works. So it's not more trouble to do this. It's actually less trouble and more certain that you'll actually be able to deliver. So the power of three is what it's called. I know that's what it's called because I named it.